Thank you. Welcome. Hey, this is Salah Hakuya. How you doing today? Hey, welcome. This is November the 1st. And on Friday, so many things happening. How everyone doing? This is Salah Hakuya. Ooh, it's been so many challenges. It's like, okay, this is YC News, and that's my word TV. YC News, and that's my word TV, which is Yalani Chiyamarende, my son, and that's my word TV, meaning I'm going to be always a woman of my word and always show up. Maybe not show up every other week or every other week, but meaning I'm committed to this doggone fight. I'm committed to the struggle, everyone. I'm committed to the struggle. I'm committed to this fight, and I've really been, just trying to figure out the best way that I want to just present myself. And so we are going to be, I'm going to be, moving on to YouTube. And even though this is YC or YYC, Yalani Yemas Chinyamarinde, and that's my word TV, which is here, and I'm going to keep it that. Keep something going in memory of my son. Those who didn't know that my son, Yalani Yemas Chinyamarinde, was murdered on January the 9th, 2015, San Francisco, Big Four, quadruple homicide, January the 9th, 2015. He was a young man who was simply just trying to cash his check on his half an hour lunch break. Saw a friend, asked for a ride, and boom, we know the story. So I just can keep confirming that so you will know why YYC News, and that's my word TV, how it all came to be. It just motivates me and inspires me to keep coming back, even though I do not get paid or compensated to do this work. I still come in memory of my son. But at the same time, I'm going to be moving over into a new destination. I am going to be going over to YouTube, everyone. And the name of my show is going to be Giving It To You Straight with Salah. Hey. So I'm going to bring that energy with here also, even though I've always been the one to give it to you straight. Anybody know Salah Aquia? I'm going to give it to you straight. So it's going to be called Giving It To You Straight with Salah over into YouTube. And I'm feeling really good about it because I just came to a conclusion. I was talking to some of the different people that come and check me out on Facebook, and I asked them to help me name my show, as far as help them name, because I'm always coming up with these very creative names because I am a creative spirit. And so that's what I do. It tells you to devour. It tells you to multiply. It tells you to subdue. And what that means is, what does that mean to subdue, to dominate, to multiply? Meaning that we've been all given a creative spirit. We've been all given a brain. We've been all given a mind, and we're supposed to use it. So to devour and subdue is to means to go and use everything that you have to really create. So I am a very creative person. I've created so many organizations and programs, and now it's finally being put together. I'm so thankful after 30 years me fighting in San Francisco. So it's now all coming together. And now with the YouTube, because we still dealing with the internet, era, even though I'm of the older generation, born 1963, but I'm also of that youth. So I'm on the borderline of the old school and also the new school. So now I have to really kind of get connected to the new school and learn the internet and these YouTubes and Instagrams and etc. So now I'm coming onto the internet in the name of Give It To Me Straight with Salah. So everybody be looking forward to Giving It To You Straight with Salah. And today my show is going to be about the love of money is the root of all evil. We have heard that saying many, many times, and many of us sometimes mess it up and say the love of they say money is the root of all evil. Money is the root of all evil. We always kind of throw things in there instead of just saying the love of money is the root of all evil. The love of money is the root of all evil. But what is the royal law? The royal law is to love thy neighbor as thyself. Not the love of money. It says to love thy neighbor as thyself. So what we are seeing is so many people are in love with the money, and you're not loving your neighbor as yourself. You're not building a relationship with the community as yourself. We're not working together to solve our problems as yourself. We're not trying to come together and unify in any form or fashion as thyself. We're separating ourselves with each other as thyself. And when you mainly get all your money, you don't want to share your money money, and so therefore we have a community that's desolate. We are consumers and we spend all our money elsewhere instead of trying to go into the community or the black community and be able to share the wealth. Because why? When we get our money, it's all about mine, 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 mine. Not about share. Not about share, not to say that you're supposed to share all your money, but let me tell you something. What's going on today, and we're not really supporting one another in any type of way. We're not supporting each other financially. We're not supporting each other in business, in the business sense, and when we get our little money, we just it's always for ourselves. And I'm learning that. And I'm just so thankful that I'm really and truly so thankful that I know that we say Elohim, you say God sees all things. Everything that we do with our money is being watched. Everything that we're doing with our money is being watched. The way you pay your bills is being watched. It says do not owe your soul to the company store. Don't owe your soul to this company store. What does that mean? Meaning that when you have your bills and you go and you purchase, or you have your credit cards, or you have bank issues or loans, whatever you do, cash advance, whatever, you borrow from a friend, whatever, you borrow from a family member, that's what I'm saying. You go and you borrow from a friend, or you go and you borrow from a family member and you don't pay them back. And then you think, oh, it ain't no big deal that I didn't pay him back $100. Oh, it's not no big deal that I didn't pay him back $25, but you didn't pay him back. The love of money is the root of all evil. Because what happens with that? It ends up being a situation where they don't trust you anymore, and they will not loan to you anymore. Unless you just exception. They will not loan to you anymore. Or they say, oh, you're known for not paying back. And then you have the nerve to say that you value the relationship with that friend. You a lie. You a lie. If you say that you value, a relationship with a family member, a relationship with a friend, or anyone that you borrow any kind of money from, and you don't have the decency to come and say, hey, I want to pay you back, but I don't have it this month. But I guarantee you I'll give it to you next month. And even if I don't have it next month, whatever, if it's a large amount, you pay on something. You pay something. That shows that you are a man of a woman of integrity. I mean, I just did my son's show. Yalani Chinyamarinde, April the 19th, celebrating African America Day. Proclamation signed and sealed by the mayor of San Francisco, Mayor London Breed. I had put a lot of money into my son's event. And I had got a lot of work done, about $2,000 worth of work. And she gave it to me besides $300 minus just $300 deposit. But she said, I will allow you. Didn't know her from Adam. She took a chance. Black woman. She said, I will allow you to pay monthly. I started out paying $300. Then the next month I said, I can't. That's really hard for me. Then I went to $150. Then I went to $100. One time I was only able to give her $50. But I just finally paid her off this last month. Paid her $125. It was done. I asked her what was my balance. She said $0. But when I wasn't able to give her that $100, I gave her a phone call and said, look, I can't give you $100 this month. She said, girl, just send me $50. Last month, wasn't able to pay her at the beginning of the month, middle. I just paid her at the end. But I paid her. Balance $0. You know why? Because I knew, I said, you know what? I let her know I'm a woman of integrity. I didn't want to. This woman took a chance with me, a black sister. She took a chance with me. I could have said, oh, I didn't have it. Oh, my income dropped, which it did. But I didn't let that be the reason. I don't owe anybody. That's the whole point. I don't owe anybody. Talked to one of my sisters today. I owed her $50 that she did for my granddaughter's birthday party. She gave me a loan. I called her today. Told her, I got money, but I'll get it to you. Let her know. But I don't borrow. That was the first time I really got into a situation that I needed to borrow. And I'm glad I did, because the fact was, since I didn't borrow, they was like, Sala, this is strange. You had to borrow, because it was my granddaughter's birthday party. 8 years old. And I wanted her to have all and everything that I could. So I had to borrow. But I bet you one thing, it's about paying back. Paid my other girl back, it's done. It was something within me. And I felt really good about it. I said, wow, I felt a cleansing about it. I was like, thinking about, my creator. I'm like, yeah, Yahweh Elohim, I did that. I paid. Even though I had gave my last, I felt good. It was worth giving my last. I love giving my last. That was the final payment. I was like, Elohim, I didn't make no excuses. Yahweh Elohim, thank you for giving me a spirit to pay people back. Thank you for honesty. Thank you for integrity. Thank you for somebody caring about another person. Because let me tell you something. What was more valuable to me? It was that relationship that I can go back if I need to. And not only if I didn't need to ever go back, but the fact that I did the right thing. That I didn't love that money more than I loved the sister who I haven't even met face to face till this day. Never met her face to face. But she came through for me. Today, topic is the love of money is the root of all evil. I am sick and tired, giving it to you straight with Salah. The evil that's going on in this world for the love of this BS. Excuse my language. Everybody is acting a fool because of this. The majority of the people is acting a fool, paying all their bills, and I have an understanding. Needing to do what you need to do. I have an understanding. I pay bills every single day. To eat. Gas. But this is really starting to bother me. This is starting to really bother me. That this stuff right here. This stuff right here. You love this stuff so much that you will step on each other every single day and not give a doggone about them. You will shoot them, kill them, murder them. You will betray. You will rob. You will lie and steal over a piece of paper. That you can tear. Piece of paper. This it's a damn shame that y'all take something and the creator of the universe gave us a beautiful relationship that we have one another, and you would base it on this. They got a damn white man on it. If you look at every one of these doggone images, they got nothing but white men on this BS. Nothing but white men. And this is what y'all killing each other over a damn piece of paper that got a damn white man on it. On all the damn bills. You'll kill each other over this piece of SHIT. You don't want no relationship with nobody over this piece of BS. This dirty, filthy, nasty. This is what all this evil is going on in this world over this. Instead of trusting that a relationship should be built better than this. And that you value each human being over this piece of crap. And you would deceive each other over this piece of shit. It's horrible that you won't help another sister or brother struggling. I had a person that was having some financial difficulties. Their rent was over $2,000. Close family member of mine. And I went and I sold dinners all day for her. And you know what I did? Each dinner that I sold for $20, I put every $20 bill in her hand. And my bills is due. I put every one in her hand. All the dinners I sold, I put every $20 bill in her hand. I said, don't give me nothing. You take this money and you go pay your rent. How many of y'all suckers would do that? How many of you would do it? I love humanity so much. Those who are close to me, I would do it. Because this would never be before friendship. But you know what I'm seeing? Many of you will bring this before friendship. Shame on you. Because you look up at the end of this world and you don't have nobody genuine and true by your side. I just started selling dinners. Almost 20 dinners, gone. I go to my community, I need your help. Salah, you ain't never asked us for nothing. You got this. Why? Because they see me out there fighting for people like you, selfish ass people that don't give a damn about nobody but yourself. You won't give even a funky $5 bill. You won't put it on Cash App or nothing, will you? But yet you want somebody always to help you, scandalous. You will go put it in a damn casino and I say buy a $20 plate. You won't do it. Say come to Harriet Tubman. Oh, Harriet Tubman is out today. We've been doing that show for 15 years. Y'all no good suckers wouldn't even come and spend $20 and we'll have a whole meal on Harriet Tubman. But yet you'll go spend it at the show that's going on at the movie theater right now. A Harriet Tubman that's not even from America, who don't even understand the damn struggle that we're going through as African Americans in this country and being a part of that damn slave trade. But you'll go make millions for her. But you won't come and take a stand. And when I say we've been doing this for years, Harriet Tubman, and come in and buy a ticket, you won't even buy a ticket. Why? Because you're so used to running to the bars with it, or going to buy your marijuana, or going to buy your OJ or your Hennessy or whatever the hell you do, or do your slot machines. You are doing your scandalous. You are so damn scandalous, and I'm to the point I'm just sick of y'all. I'm gonna be very, very honest. It's an embarrassment of how y'all hold on to a damn piece of paper instead of saying, oh, Sala, you know you've been here for the community. Let me support you, sister. One day I might need you. No, you don't value. But it says the love of money is the root of all evil. But then the royal law is to love thy neighbor as thyself. You can go sit in the churches all you want, and you ain't even living the royal law. You a lie. You ain't living the royal law. Because if you was living the royal law, we would have a better communion with the people than we do. And we don't have no relationship with them. You a lie. And it's no truth in you. And I'm going to tell you like a T.I. is, if you like it or not. I'm going to tell you like a T.I. is. You love this more than you love thy neighbor as yourself. And let me tell you, we're getting to the end of these times, and the majority of y'all asses have failed. Trust and know that. And don't take it from me. Because when spirituality jump in, higher powers come and check you, tap you on your shoulder, and you want to know why your life is going the way that it's going, and you want to know why you got to struggle and why you got to strive so hard to work, you're going to want to know why. I don't got to strive to work. I don't go to nobody's 9 to 5. I haven't worked nobody's job since my daughter was, before she was born, and my daughter's 28 years old. And every one of my bills is paid. Do you understand me? I don't lack nothing. How you think you've been able to build a relationship with me all these years? Many of you, I talked to you for hours, days, months. Did you ever think that I never went to a job? How do you think I got to know many of you? I never went to a job because you know what? Y'all was my job. You was my work. The community was my friend. The love of humanity. You was more important to me than a damn dollar bill. You meant this much to me than a damn $20 bill or $100 bill or $1,000 bill. But every day we go to somebody's job. Don't take the time to talk, stressed out. We work so hard. Then to build a relationship and start spending our money on each other. And realizing that we are the work. We are the job. Help each other. If we keep the money in the community, all the money you spend on Halloween, scandalous. On some damn trick or treat. And you go get a damn poison in your doggone candy. You go get candy from strangers on the street. You go get candy from strangers on the street. And you don't even think about where the hell that damn holiday came from. Capitalizing. And they capitalizing off of you, no offense, dumb as hell. Dumb as hell, hiding behind a mask. And I understand why you do it. Instead of really being yourself, you come out in your mask. Instead of coming out in your and throwing the mask away and coming out and being real, but you hiding in the mask every single day. To be honest, you hiding every day, not showing your true face anyway. But then you come out for one day and put on some costume, and then you go give these corporations billions and trillions of dollars. But you don't give your people, your community, nothing. You don't support them in any kind of way. Whatsoever. Then you're going to go do Thanksgiving. Then you're going to go do Christmas. Then you're going to go do New Year's. And then you're going to go do Valentine's Day. They get you in every hand they get you. They got your number. Oh, they said, Christmas. Yeah, I said Christmas. They going to get you. They going to get you in any kind of way. And you're going to be like, oh, this is the thing to do. But yeah, you always so broke. But you can't. Oh, I can't buy. I can't buy a dinner today. Oh, I can't buy a ticket today. You always make excuses what you can't do to help another sister or brother. But you go and you give it to the white man every single day. Or the Indian, the ones that got their reservations. I really hate that we only have a half an hour because I got to go. In 2 minutes, I'm out. But I'm going to tell you something. The love of money, I'm going to tell you, it's the root. What's going on is the root. And every day we being tested of how we going to value that money or we going to value each other. And every day you know it from your lifestyle. I'm not going to let nothing come into my relationship with anybody over money. You can have it. If I had a choice to choose between a friendship, you can take it. I don't want it. Because that's usually the division, the money. I don't want it. Not if it's going to cause a division between me and you. I'd rather you have it. Because I'm going to get mine always. I'm going to always have. But if it's going to come, you take it. We are in a very sad state. Yes, we are in a sad state, a sad condition. And it's all because of the love of money is the root of all evil. That's why. Selfish, having excess, wanting to be attached to material, feeling a piece of damn material, something maybe like a purse or a car, your Gucci bag, you know, when you're saying, you know, your Ferrachis, your diamonds, I mean, all that. Something that can't even talk to you when you need somebody to call and answer the phone and talk to for an hour. Yeah, or your bad watch, your bad bracelets, your bad, hey, you know, you talk to your earrings. Yeah, And then you say, I don't deal with people. I deal with a whole lot of people. I ain't gonna even lie and say I don't deal with people. We was born on earth to be around people. I have a whole lot of people around me who love me. And I'm thankful that I planted seeds all these years to people. Right now, I'm thankful that I planted all these years to people. I might not have to have $1 in my pocket, but I'm rich. Right now, I'm rich. Oh yeah, I am. I have beautiful people around me right now today. If I need to make a phone call for help, there's help for me. If one don't answer, another one will. And that's a blessing. Many of you can't say that. Many of you can't say that. I got more than one on one hand and on the other. I can make, that's right. And I'm thankful I'm rich. Why? Because I didn't take this over you. The love of money is the root of all evil. But I say to you, let it be the royal law. Love thy neighbor as thyself. And maybe, and just maybe, you can have the wealth that I have and the rest that I am in. I say to you, love you much. Shalom.